Hello, I'm Reagan Montgomery, and I'm here today to tell you about some recent research into childhood neuroscience. You know those fears that every child has? Fear of the dark, dogs, fear of heights maybe. Well, thanks to some studies done here at the Skinner Foundation, we have found a causal link between early childhood experiences and those fears. And thanks to some new discoveries, we may actually have a solution. Let me tell you about, in fact, let me show you some of the research being done here at the Foundation.
Our mission has been to disrupt the continuity of a developing personality in order to inhibit the fears and fearful natures that could otherwise last a lifetime. We here at the Skinner Foundation have been working to combine the findings of the three most prominent psychologists of our age, finding a way to use B.F. Skinner's research into operant conditioning, in which a voluntary behavior is reinforced with positive and negative stimuli, to counter an effect observed in John B. Watson's work on classical conditioning, has been a primary goal for some time. Our work has been guided by Jean Piaget's work on childhood development, in which he proved that children use schema to understand the world. These schema are adaptive frameworks of knowledge that children use to give themselves reference points in dealing with both familiar and novel situations. Unfortunately, this system can be easily fooled. Most childhood fears stem from a child's misunderstandings of the world around them. When a child first encounters a new situation, meeting a dog for example, that child begins to learn to recognize it as a dog. Sadly, if the child is bitten by that first dog, having no other doggy schemata, that child may come to fear all dogs. Likewise, when climbing a tree, if a child should fall and become hurt, the subsequent trip to the doctor may make the child unreasonably afraid of heights for a lifetime. Now, knowing how these fears can come about, our goal was to find a way for people to train themselves to react to those stimuli in a positive manner. We began by modifying John Watson's experiment, in which he took the pleasant experience of playing with a white mouse and made it unpleasant by adding a loud crash every time young Albert touched the mouse. Quite quickly, Albert became very upset as soon as he even saw the mouse. We have tried to prove that unpleasant and even frightening situations such as that same loud noise can be made less frightening by adding a pleasant stimulus. To that end, we would play a loud noise and then quickly give the child a mouse to play with. At first the child was upset every time they heard the noise, but soon would begin to look for the mouse almost immediately. Now, to see if the child could overcome their fear of loud noises, which was a natural, unlearned fear, we gave the child a ball that, when shaken, would cause a very loud noise to be played from speakers in the room, but would also release a mouse to play with shortly after the noise stopped. The young child quickly overcame the natural fear in order to play with the mouse. This principle of positive reinforcement can be used with children of all ages to overcome learned and unlearned fears, as well as other negative behaviors.